How's it going? So we're in Koh Kong City, pretty much the furthest south-west part of the country that you can get to in Cambodia. And we're gonna go into the jungle. And it's gonna be sick. We just need to pack up the bike and got a bag of bread. We found some rolling papers finally. And now we're gonna go find a pretty waterfall and hopefully put up our hammocks. Okay, so the bike is packed. Some nice people let us do it inside the downstairs of the hotel. It's a bit of a fucking Mr. Bean movie here. Got pots and pans on the back. Lucy's lunch. And is that better? Yeah, it's gonna be good. Loads of shit. So yeah, we're gonna get on the road and head on the one road out of this area. And it is a terrible, it's a shit road. We drove it a couple of days ago and it is just hectic. It's just gravel and holes and gravel and holes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So we just driven like 5 minutes out of town and it's already way pretty. I mean, there's a whole bunch of building works and projects and a fucking hydropower dam going on down there. But like, we just stopped for some coffee. Little shacks on the side of the road are awesome. Although this one is costing us 3,000. So by Puan is 3,000. And that is a bump for around here. Should be P Puan. What's the coffee saying? So we just got our coffees on the side of the road. And it's so hard to stay away from plastic in this place. Like, there's just plastic everything and it's everywhere on the side of the road. They've got like a little metal straw to try and, we need to get a proper like cup to carry everywhere and have your coffees in that. But
so there's more stuff to strap to the bike.
Oh, there's so much shit to strap to the bike. Like, it is actually just a joke how much crap is on this bike. It is a tiny bike. And it just doesn't stop, just keeps going. Until the gearbox falls out on the side of the road. On a mountain. Coffee. A magical dark substance that turns leave me alone into good morning honey. That is great. That is just brilliant. Wouldn't you say? It's a big YZ 250 or something. So the road just sort of got too dodgy and now we're walking through a river. And we've got our bread and they charged us $1, 4,000 reals to go and see this waterfall. So it better be the best fucking waterfall I've ever seen in my life, because in Chipat the other day there was loads of waterfalls. They were stunning and they don't belong to anyone. You can't charge people to go and see water falling off a cliff. But yeah, apparently you can here. So we wanted to check it out because a lot of people told us to come see this waterfall. So it better be fucking stunning. And these sandwiches better be good. In the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
That's the only thing, right? You're deep in the jungle, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and there's still a plastic bottle. And I'm sure if we turn around, look, there's another plastic bottle. And cat, and there's just plastic stuff everywhere. You can't get away from plastic in Southeast Asia. It just doesn't happen. if anybody knows of a place that is plastic free or just, you know, looks as good as it does in the pictures, please let me know. W5 in the jungle. It doesn't get more W5 than this. You know what I mean? Just out here W5ing in the jungle. It's a pretty steep trail down to the spot, and it's getting hot as hell. There's all sorts of noises and movements in the thing here, in the bush. And I've almost lost my bread about 5 times. It better be the most wonderful waterfall you've ever seen. Or I'll ask for $20. Well, this is kind of shit, because they've just built loads of like shacks and stuff around the waterfall. I reckon the waterfall is going to be kind of pretty. But like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a tourist attraction, so they want to build spots where you can sit in your hammock and you can buy cans of Coke from them and all kinds of shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, the waterfall is quite pretty. In fact, it's very pretty. But it sucks when there's lots of like, damn, look at that. Whew. That is fucking stunning. How's that for a waterfall? Very wet. So it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking wet in there. And I didn't want to spend too much time in there because they are definitely pumping stuff into the river and trash and stuff is going in. And they had like a little fishing net at the top of the waterfall so that stuff doesn't come through, like little bits of trash, and they're probably fishing and eating that stuff. But yeah, we need to go and find a camp spot because it's like 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock, and it gets dark here at like 5:30, and we need to find a space to camp. There's Lucy struggling up the box. But yeah, let's find a place to camp. Right, it was sketchy on the way down. It is sketchier on the way up. Wear flip-flops. This is some sketchy shit. Holy fuck! This is such a beautiful spot. Just those trees over there are so tall, you can't even like explain it. That must be like 30, 40 meters tall, at least, if not more, maybe 50, 60. The one thing that is very apparent is how unfit we have both become since we've got a bike. Oh no, fucking such a slow coach. Been walking for probably 5 minutes up a hill and I'm so finished. I'm so finished. We should have ridden the bike across the river and just rode here. We'll be back to the sweet wheels in a minute. Okay, so now we have a bit of a problem. We're still like 50 or 60 k's away from where we're trying to camp tonight because we couldn't camp down by that waterfall. There was too many people sleeping there and stuff. And we're 50 or 60 k's and then there's a thunderstorm that is literally, you can't really see it on this camera because it's a bit shit. But there is, we're literally walking towards the thunderstorm now. The bike is over there and we have to drive straight through it. And it's already starting to rain. It's gonna be fun and slow. And 50 k's here on these roads, they're so crap that 50 k's can take you 2 hours sometimes. 50 k's can take you 3 hours sometimes. It's just a matter of whether or not someone's laid the road today or not. So it started actually raining now, and we're gonna get fucking soaked because we still got like 42 k's to go. So putting on the jackets. This road, look how, this is a fucking national highway. It's hectic. But yeah.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, we'll be there in a couple of, 42 k's in this rain and this roads. We'll be there soon. Okay, so the rain got really, really heavy. The thunder is insane. So we stopped in this little hut with these construction workers. We put the shower cap on our bike there, you can see. And we're just sitting in this little hut with this nice lady. And I just made her floor all day. So she's not happy with me. That was stupid. But we're gonna play a game of random snack, which is something we've been doing because we can't read Khmer, and they just have all these snacks for 500 real, which is like 12p. So we're gonna play a game of random snack. Blue, should play random snack. So they got all these hanging snacks. I think they're hanging so the ants don't get them. What is this? This looks dank. Everything just looks dank. You also gotta be careful because everything's like fish flavored or squid flavored. Ooh, pineapple biscuits. That sounds kind of dank. Or the durian biscuits. I had those before. Those are fucking good. What should we get, Lou? There's like this choco roll kind of looking dankness over here. But I have a feeling they're not 500. Ma'am, sorry. This one, Pram Roy. People on Pram. Oh, you see, it's not 500, it's 1,500. And this one? People on Pram. Well, this seems to be an expensive game of random snack. I don't think we'll be playing random snack today. Deforestation going on over there. Still very fucking wet. There's a crab in the middle of the road. There's still a crab in the middle of the road.
You're in the jungle. What are you doing here, fam?
Okay, so it's fucking been pissing with rain, it's just stopped. And now there's a crab in the middle of the road and there's a lorry coming and I really would like to get him out of the road. But I don't know. This crab
Why are
looks
you trying to fight the vehicle?
so vexed. Like every time a truck goes past, the crab like gets into fighting position. So I'm gonna just try and scare him off the fucking road. Get off the road! I'm gonna scare him off the road with the camera. And then he's gonna be out of the road. Look, he's like squaring up. I mean, he's like squaring up to fight the camera. He's backing off. But now he's off the road. I'm gonna just make sure he goes a little bit further. But now he's off the fucking road and we can keep going. And the rain has just stopped. We sat in that little hut for a little bit and then we rode through a storm for a little bit. Look, this is all fucking wet.
A little bit soggy.
A little bit soggy. All of our shit, our boots are so wet. Our stove's probably a bit wet as well. And the bike has this fucking shower cap on because we got loads of water in the fuel tank and then had to clean the carb out because it was full of water. That was shit.
Vamonos.
The Grove ended up just on top of the jungle. It's just mad. We're still pretty far from where we're going. And it's gonna get dark soon. In probably an hour. So we need to keep going. But we had to stop and have a look at this. Shame about the power lines. That jungle, thick. Thick. I don't know if we're gonna get to camp tonight because all of our shit got a little bit wet. So our hammocks and our sleeping bags are probably wet, which means probably gonna have to find a guest house. Hey, little dog. What you saying? Oh mate, look at this bridge, middle of the river. It's quite sick. We finally made it. We're sitting here with this lovely lady. And yeah, we made it here. It's pretty, it's kind of pretty, just some little stop in the middle of the jungle somewhere. And we've just got a simple little room for $2.50 each, $5, and a beer, and I won a free can of beer. My beer in Cambodia, whenever you buy a beer, if you open it up, you always win a free fucking beer. Always win a free beer. It's always cold. Yeah, we made it.